SEC case could play a part on what happens around crypto around the world. And it's a good thing we got Brad Garlinghouse to go to bat for us. Get him, Brad.
And also, the consumers are suffering because of that, because you're suffering, consumers are suffering because of that, because you don't have the same protections that the U.S. regulatory frameworks can provide.
Ethereum has been given the green light. It could keep working, even though it didn't register any of this stuff. Ripple, as you know, is being sued. What's the difference between Ripple and Ethereum? Well, the SEC would say Ripple is still building out its platform.
The Ethereum platform is built out. The stuff is now trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
Build on top of that. Turns out we can build a financial
you're
plumbing
saying
layer.
That the concept of launching something that doesn't scale and then rebuilding it as
It
something
scales,
scalable
it
was
scales
in the
somewhat.
initial plans or initial
yeah, we
thinking.
knew it wasn't going to be scalable for sure.
He said scales
The
somewhat.
Ethereum
Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day with the bullish family. I am BuLLZiLLa, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. Oh, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about today. Breaking news. US 2.4 quadrillion. We're talking quadrillion. Quadrillion. We're talking about a new asset class. Oh, something huge came out also. Something huge came out. Oh, Ripple and FasterPayments Council jointly released a FasterPayments report. This is actually almost unbelievable, guys. Something we've been talking about since 2017. Ripple, FasterPayments Council, joint released transforming, here it is, transforming, it's about to pop up, computer, happy Saturday, transforming the way money moves, March 2nd, 2023, Ripple, U.S. Faster Payment Council, let me make that bigger for you just in case. Transforming the way money moves. Can you see that? Happy Saturday. Uh-oh. Follow the money. 2020. Diamond Hand Louis. Balling all day. Bullish Bird. Transforming the way money moves. You see that right there? A special report. Oh, a special report from the U.S. Faster Payment Council and Ripple on transformative opportunities of crypto enabled payments and what is next and what's leading in the evolution of money. We're going to talk about that. Okay. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey.
What would a good framework look like in your view?
Well, look, I think what you're seeing right now is the Securities Exchange Commission. You know, if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Exchange Commission. You know, if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Exchange Commission. You know, if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
It's Saturday morning, 3-4. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day. Matter of fact, guys, the news is crazy today because the news that came out about the Faster Payment Council, I was beating that drum in like 2017 easily. I was beating that drum in 2017 when it was a lonely road. It was a lonely road in 2017 when you was making XRP videos It's a good thing XRP took off, and now everybody kind of gets it. Everybody gets it now. XRP Heart 589, but it wasn't as easy for us pioneers. I mean, that's still kind of true. Like, this SEC case could play a part. Oh yeah, I wanted to play this clip. This is actually an amazing clip right here.
Platform is built out. The stuff is now trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
Analyzed, but our current strategy is that we have 3 pools of Ether. So one pool is the pool that we sell. The other pool is the infinitely growing pool that's going to get mined. And the third pool is a small pool, roughly something like 30% of the Ether that we sell is something that we're going to use as an organization to pay for development long term.
They got him good on that clip right there, guys. He said with the Ethereum, they're going to have 3 pools. 3 pools. One is for this, one is for that. This one is for an organization to pay for the development of the Ethereum Foundation. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? So, of course, you know, we're going to cover the ETH free pass.
The Ethereum platform is built out. The stuff is now trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
We are probably...
We're going to talk about that too, guys. And when I saw this news come out today, transforming the way money moves, we're going to talk about this. Oh, guys, I got something else to talk about too. AI admitted to me that they're holding XRP. AI. You know how everybody's talking about the chat GPT thing? I don't know, for some reason that microphone sounds like crystal clear, like diamonds. Or is it my imagination, Team Green? Is that microphone hitting it like a whole new level, Team Green? Do I sound like I'm sitting right there in your living room talking to you? Because for some reason, bullshit money, that microphone just sounds like, I don't know, did it go to the next level, Crypto OG? Breaking news, U.S. and guys, I was actually listening to a clip earlier today. It was a pretty interesting clip. Others may have heard it. They were talking about the XRP buyback and XRP backed by gold and, you know, Riddlers and Bearable Guy. And, you know, this guy seemed like he was just so upset, though. You could hear it in his voice. He was, like, so angry about, like, you know, people that choose to talk about whatever they want to talk about. And, you know, that was kind of a big thing back in the day, too. You know, like, you know, there would be people that would be, like, physically... Oh, thank you, Save. The mic is pure money. Tell him, Save. There was people back in the day that would actually like really get offense to Bearable Guy, and they were like, and they would be like physically shaking, like, oh man, they're like mad. And I heard a clip, and this guy was like upset. He was like, I hear this buyback. Actually, I don't even want to start with that. We'll get into that in a moment. Let's send a tweet out real quick. Let the world know BuLLZiLLa is here. Breaking news, US 2.4 quadrillion. And here's the thing, guys. When you hear about how much money is being moved around, and actually wait till I show you where I got these numbers from. Oh, Crypto OG, that's what I'm talking about. Yup, tuned it professionally. Beyonce for sure was here. Tuned it. Kanye, The Rock, and Jay-Z. Breaking news. Now wait till you see where I got this 2.4 quadrillion. We're talking about moving some serious money. Matter of fact, this is actually a Ripple partner too. Ripple partner ties to the Fed, 2.4 quadrillion. Ripple partner ties to the Fed, which then the Fed FasterPayments report came out, which I'm like, whoa, okay. So I'll pull up the original document that I used to just crush all the haters with back in the day. They couldn't stand this one article. I'll send a tweet out and show it to you in uno momento. Special report from the U.S. FasterPayments, baby. And what's crazy is y'all might think we're talking about 2015 or 2017. No. Ripple and the FasterPayments done it. They done it big time. They didn't actually put both their names on the report and dropped it. We're talking March 2023. If we can't see where this is going. Oh, thank you, Bullshit Money. Mike is good. Special report from U.S. FasterPayments and Ripple. Oh, my God. No way. And Ripple? Yeah, and Ripple. And Ripple. Stop that. Should we say March 2023? Because they ain't going to believe it. They're going to be thinking it's some old news. So we gotta put March 2023 on there. So like, oh no way, stop that. So this is like breaking news. Is this breaking news, Elizabeth? Is this breaking news? Special report from BuLLZiLla. A special report from BuLLZiLla. Okay, I had to compute that. From BuLLZiLla. Uh-oh. Hopefully that stream don't drop. 2023. Are we still good, Elena? Are we still here? I shouldn't even send the tweet out, but it's kind of fun. I guess it gives people a moment to get here also. Kind of like lines up the show too. Breaking news. This right here is a Ripple partner. I got these numbers from the data that they released. Special report from BuLLZiLla, the U.S. FasterPayments, March 2023. FasterPayments and Ripple done it. They dropped a joint report. Like, damn. And, okay. And this, of course, no matter what, I gotta hit the X. I got, as long as I hit the Z again. XRPayNeT. Y'all know XRPayNeT is live on CoinStore, coin.com, something. I'm gonna tell you guys in 1 second. Big news. We'll just say big news. Big news. Big news. All right, should we send that out? Balling all day. Let's do it. Good morning, Macdon. Good morning, Lower Level Saturday. Save, Big Bull Shady, Beekeeper, Lee Morrison. What up, Lee? Rascoon76 for the Krown. He says stacking XRP XLM. Shout out to all the members. Elizabeth, Bullish JD, Big Bullish JD, Gmail Brown, Diamond Hands Louie. What up, Diamond Hands Louie? How you doing today? Oh, XRP Tina Pop is here. Good to see you. Long time no see. All Fire Officer. Actually, I got some fire news from Fire Officer out the Discord. Yeah, it was about the. I'm telling you guys, if y'all can't, it's kind of crazy. Well, I guess it's not kind of crazy. I think what shook the market the other day when everybody was talking about that was, I guess, you know, what the Silvergate Bank and the banks that bank crypto firms is having issues. So Coinbase actually bought one of them. But the point is, behind the scenes, guys, big financial institutions are coming in and packing their bags big time. Coinbase is still making all the right acquisitions. Ripple's making all the right partnerships. This is coming, huh? It's even going to be on the train or some going to miss the train. Matter of fact, I got thoughts for today too. Huh? Because I was into some motivational stuff before the stream. Also trying to get like some uplifting words for people out there across the world. Huh? Today's theme is thoughts. Are you ready, Macdon? Shandell? Uh-oh, Shandell's back. Corey Anderson. Oh, Corey Anderson's a legend. Thoughts create ideas, which create a purpose. Woo! Think whatever you want, and you can have whatever you want. You can become whatever you want. But it's the power of thought. First, you gotta give some thought to it. Yeah, because the human mind is the strongest muscle. I'll come back to that. It might be too much for y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to melt y'all brains already on this little beautiful, this amazing, beautiful Saturday morning. Control your mind, control your destiny. Oh, show's over. You heard enough. Now let me stop. Oh, Corey Anderson. Oh, Corey Anderson with the love. With the NZ349. Thank you big time, Norwegian currency, right? Corey Anderson, thank you big time. You're always on fire. Corey, much love to you, my brother. I appreciate that big time. Shout out to Mr. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. This is actually an amazing video, guys. They get Joe Lubin, which is one of the co-creators of Ethereum and 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤, so many times basically admitting that Ethereum's an ICO. And even what they were selling the big stake in, and once I watched that clip of Joe Lubin and 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤, and they be talking like, is 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 a real person or not? I don't know. It's kind of weird with that dude. But they basically admit like, hey, you know, we got 3 different pools. They admitted all across the board ICO. ICO tendencies across Ethereum. But wasn't the whole Ethereum 2.0 thing? I could swear Coinbase had a big Ethereum 2.0 stake with us campaign. Wasn't that all Coinbase talked about? Ethereum 2.0. Stake Ethereum 2.0 now. I could swear every time I logged in my Coinbase wallet, they were trying to sell me on staking Ethereum 2.0. But here's a really good clip I want you guys to check out really, really quick. And for everybody just tuned in, we got an amazing rabbit hole we're going to touch on too. Transforming the way money moves. Ripple U.S. Faster Payment Council. A special report from the U.S. Faster Payments Council and Ripple. Hold up. I mean, come on. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. I mean, come on, Victor S. Like that. This would be like the equivalent of, you know, what's crazy. I remember I was reporting news like this in 2017 when Bitcoin Maxis was like, oh, hell no, down with XRP. And I was like, man, we got to, you know, hey, I'm not for the banks or for big institutions like that either. But at the same time, how are we going to get crypto in the door? I understand your whole wanting to replace method and all that, but, you know, we got to kind of like get crypto legal first anyway. So we were reporting that Ripple and Faster Payments Task Force, Ryan Zagoon, all this in 2017. And now they're like, bam, transforming the way money moves. A special report from Ripple and U.S. Faster Payment Council. And this takes me back to the biggest rabbit hole in the history of rabbit holes. I'm going to show you that, guys, in 𝕊𝕚𝕒 also. Vic, you're a legend, bro. All lower level in the building with the love. What up, lower level? Much love. Thank you big time. I've been missing y'all. I've been missing you. Working out the state and they slave driving. Where are you working at, my brother? And much love. Thank you big time. I appreciate the love for the channel. You're a legendary. Yeah, tell him, Big Bullish JD, you have to crawl before you can run. What's it? Crawl, walk, run, fly? This is actually a really good rabbit hole. I guess I could jump into it. Did I finish the one clip, though? I'll play the clip first, and then we're going to jump into the best rabbit hole. And for everybody tuning in, I asked AI how much XRP they hold. And you're going to be shocked at the answer, Team Grain. You're going to be shocked. AI holds XRP. As a matter of fact, you won't believe how much they told me they got.
Ethereum has been given the green light. It could keep working, even though it didn't register any of this stuff. Ripple, as you know, is being sued. What's the difference between Ripple and Ethereum? Well, the SEC would say Ripple is still building out its platform.
The Ethereum platform is built out. The stuff is now traded.
I think we was drinking out that XRP mug before people even found the XRP. In like 2017, this mug right here, this thing is like the holy grail mug. The super bullish XRP mug. Did y'all see that thing? Can you see it? Can you see it, LJ? Now be careful looking at the X too hard. This thing is known to mesmerize. XRP, baby. Salute to the new asset class incoming.
Trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
Build on top of that. Turns out we can build a financial
you're
plumbing
saying
layer.
That the concept of launching something that doesn't scale and then rebuilding it as
It
something
scales-
scalable.
it
was
scales
the
somewhat.
initial-
I just asked him, he said, you're talking about launching something that doesn't scale and they're working on it later? Joe Lubin said, sure. But then watch what they say going on.
Plans or initial
Yeah, we
thinking.
knew it wasn't going to be scalable for sure.
Whoa, he said oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. He just said we knew it wasn't gonna be scalable for sure. Already, like, hold up. We got Joe Lubin who just said we knew it was not going to scale. And good God, I mean, come on, guys. There's something got to be funny about them Ethereum fees that we paid all this time. I remember paying like $50 Ethereum fees, and, you know, which is insane. I guess but that's when we're buying our 100K challenges. So you'd have to add the 50 to the 100 to get the 100K of the asset. So I don't want you to think I was just going to buy one thing and pay a $50 gas fee. No, it was like when it was like super beneficial and I had to have it. And it worked out great each time. So this was a hell of a time in crypto. You're paying $50 gas fees and crushing 100K challenges anyway.
The Ethereum platform is built out. The stuff is now trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
Analyzed, but our current strategy is that we have 3 pools of Ether. So one pool is the pool that we sell. The other pool is the infinite.
He said 3 pools on Ethereum. One pool is the pool they sell. What's the next pool, Valak?
Infinitely growing pool that's going to get mined.
The mining pool.
And the third pool is a small pool, roughly something like 30% of the ether that we sell is something that we're going to use as an organization to pay for development long term.
30% used for development. That sounds like organization to me. Organized as far as like I don't know, because I just always felt like, you know, well, I guess kind of like Ripple had to get clarity, but you know, like if they subpoenaed Valak, would he come to court? Or like, does he really? I mean, he kind of like represents Ethereum, right? You still have the Ethereum Foundation. I guess, matter of fact, you could have brought in the Ethereum Foundation. Or Joe Lubin. I think Joe Lubin's a Canadian though, right? But matter of fact, hold on. Is Elon? Well, I guess I don't want to go in the depths of that. But anyway, he basically just admitted it right there.
Use as an organization to pay for development long term.
The Ethereum platform is built out. The stuff is now trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
We are probably almost certainly going to release Ethereum 2.0 sometime around 2016 or so, which will hopefully have much more advanced cryptography protocols that will really solve the scalability issue to a much greater extent.
No, I recall Ethereum 2.0. I mean, I recall like 2 different things that stand out to me right there with that comment. One is Ethereum 2.0. I could swear Coinbase was yelling Ethereum 2.0, stake and bake with us. You know, stake with us, Ethereum 2.0. That was the big seller. And the other thing was like the second it launches, the gas fees are going to be like dropped drastically. I don't think the gas fees ever dropped though, right? Crypto OG. Ethereum fails multiple prongs of the Howey test. That's what I'm saying too. This is why it's just like, I guess it's like a little bit upsetting because, you know, like basically we try to tell people back in the day, you know, well, basically some people tried to do everything the right way. You know, like, you know, Ripple has a money service business license, or even with the report we're about to talk about with the FinCEN or FasterPayments Council, you know, and I guess there was always a way because basically we knew crypto wasn't that, there wasn't much regulatory clarity around crypto, and it had kind of a bad name. After watching like banking on Bitcoin, you know, crypto has like somewhat of a bad name. So we needed to get in there and work with somebody that can make some kind of clarity, and Ripple was doing that. What can I say? Transforming the way money moves. And I think we're done the clip because I want to start. Yeah, we're pretty much done the clip. Yeah, just gonna, yeah, okay, same thing again. So shout out to Mr. Huber on that clip right there. Them dogs is gonna run. I just seen Victor S had a good comment too. Bono, he said, "Let's go sheep, Doge, dogs, pickles." And then Victor was like, "What? There's 5 billion people that's ready to jump on." I agree with that, guys. When I seen this news come out today, I was shocked. I was like, "No way!" Transforming the way money moves. I know I read that comment so many times, but when I first seen this come out, and shout out to James Rule. I ran across this on James Rule. James Rule. No, come on, guys. I think Liz's been here for quite some time. Yeah, with the yellow avatar, 24-month member, basically. Guys, I'm telling you, I was probably one of the first channels to really crack, and I say this in the most humble way, I was one of the first channels to crack this rabbit hole with the Faster Payment Council and all that, and Ryan Zagone. And Ryan Zagone don't even work at Ripple no more. And if I actually go to it, I think it's, is it going to be this one right here? No, okay. Actually, it's right here. Guys, we were so deep down the rabbit hole, and I remember when I went to Consensus in 2018, 2019, and Ryan Zagone was speaking from Ripple, and we just had to see Ryan Zagone, because Ryan Zagone worked at Ripple when he was on the Faster Payments Task Force. Now, this news came out in 2017. Fed Reserve Task Force Ripple improved speed and transparency of global payments with their technology, but then this report came out today in 2023. The one that I'm going to show you right now. So it's just kind of good to see even, you know, more beefed up news from the same news we talked about before. So all we got to do is just pack our bags and get ready. Welcome to the evolution of money. They said it correct. The internet needs a currency. That's right. Coinbase is supposed to be down today, right? Bullshit day. I think I did keep on seeing that message for like the last all week. What, down for maintenance on the 4th? So for your information, Tyran Copeland, Coinbase down for maintenance till 8. Oh, only till 8. That's not bad. So here it is right here. When I saw that first, I was like, hold up, is James sharing? Because when you first see it, you're like, is James sharing something from back in the day, or is this new? And then I'll just click the link. I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna stream, but I'll just click the link because I wanted like, whoa, is this new? And then I was like, hold up, this is Ripple and U.S. Faster Payments Council. No, guys, this goes deep down the rabbit hole because we cracked the rabbit holes big time. When the Faster Payment Task Force, it was Ripple, 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤, who actually ran into a consensus, and I started asking them all kind of questions in person. I was like, whoa, matter of fact, I think I froze when I met 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤. But anyway, come to find out, Jerome Powell was also on the Faster Payments Task Force with 𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕤 at Ripple, and Jerome Powell's like the top guy at the Fed. So this all kind of ties together. We're like, come on, if we can't see that Ripple's not right in there, been working with the Fed since 2015, 16, 17, like, you know, I think it's big time smoke and mirrors. Like, as far as, you know, maybe they chose to, like, for example, the other day, they're like, don't get me wrong, Gary's like an evil little dude, but they say, you know, is Gary trying to get clarity? Because Jay Clayton filed a lawsuit the last day in office at the SEC. Now you see Jay Clayton's with French Hill. We're going to talk about that too. But the thing is, was it all mapped out? I mean, it's kind of looking that way to me. But anyway, a special report from the U.S. Faster Payment Council and Ripple on transformative opportunities. And that's what we're here to talk about, opportunities in cryptocurrency. I'm live every single day. Can we get some thumbs up, love? And smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe out there. Shannon, Dale, past, present, future. Can we get some thumbs up, love? Because guess what? We're forward thinkers. The payment ecosystem is evolving quickly and in many different directions. A pace and breadth of changes makes it a challenge to keep up with. Digital currencies are the hot new, and their fascinating use cases have already achieved scale. However, digital currencies are perceived, and they might be, and how they might not, or how they might be part of the future. The hell, preserving how they might be part of the future state of payment remains a topic of much interest. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. We're still debating the topic of interest on which way we're going to go with this. I think most can kind of see it. We see it. Some don't. Weekends don't see it. Understanding the wide range of use cases and potential advantages of any new payment technology is important. And that's the thing right there, like with the whole lawsuit, Judge Torres, SEC, they're not really understanding. Well, they understand. There's just not laws yet. And now they're trying to hash it out. Because whatever happens with the Ripple case is going to set precedent for other crypto companies. It's actually going to rocket the market. And they already know that too. They know this. They know that verdict. That verdict coming in could just change lives instantly that day. Like XRP bags will rocket. Whoever got their bags ready, I'm trying to tell you. So they know this could set precedent for crypto also, even for some of your smaller altcoins that you got sitting in the bag, Josh Holland, that's ready to rocket. Advantages of any new payment technology is important for all participants. Yes, it is. You got that right. And it's actually a really good read as far as a whole bunch of stuff in here. But I kind of want to go down to, guys, I'm covering the U.S. Faster Payment Council and Ripple joint report, special report. Crypto's most attractive feature. Blockchain and crypto will enhance payments. Yes, it will. It'll change lives. And actually, guys, when I got the number in the title about the U.S. 2.4 quadrillion, wait till you see where I got this from. Really interesting. Because actually, it's a Ripple partner that actually partnered with the Fed already. And then I said, and it's called what? The deposit. And I don't think I put the title. It's a depository, clearinghouse settlement. And if you go all the way to the bottom of the reports, they say they're moving 2.4 quadrillion in the U.S. annually. I'm like, no way. Good God. So imagine moving 2.4 quadrillion dollars on a network. What do you think it's going to do to the price of, what would you think that would do to the price of Floki, Victor? If you're going to run 2.4 quadrillion on Floki, you know what that would do? That would just, that would melt portfolios globally. But just imagine that type of money running on a layer 1 solution. And it looks like Ripple's might be setting up with all the right people. Global payment volume is on the rise as both interest in the use of cryptos across the industry and use cases. Ripple and the FasterPayment Council collaborated. You know what that means. Tell them, see, load up on that 𝕊𝕚𝕒 and that SHX. You know what I'm going to do? From now on, start Monday, I'm going to be so... Whenever I start the news, I'm not going to break away from the news. I promise. Start Monday. It'll be a whole new thing. Monday through Friday, daytime live streams. Just, you know, laser focused on articles. No breaking in between. I'm trying. But we've been here since 2017. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit 100K subscribers by March 20th. 16 days. We can do it. Global payment volume on the rise. Ripple and FasterPayment Council collaborated on global payment. Yeah. To explore these trends among the growing payment and crypto expansion. Guys, we're here to talk cryptocurrency. We're here to talk about the evolution of money. Are you with me, Team Green? In order to better understand payments and provide sentiment and their adoption of blockchain and crypto payments, this survey participants survey on the perceived benefits and the future adoption plans of any potential barriers of growth. Nearly 300 payment leaders participated, ranging from analysts to VPs. So you got everybody's in. Brief overview of crypto and payments today. Of course, I mean, it's probably like a no-brainer when they run the data and the analytics on that. I went down here to the bottom when I read most of this. At the bottom is a really good line here too. Crypto's most attractive feature, of course, is cost reduction, which is like probably insane. They probably don't even believe it. 𝕊𝕚, 0.21 on 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. I think that's a different 𝕊𝕚 too, lower level. Ain't there two different? Is that the one that was on 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚? I think it might be 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚, where it has this two different. I don't know. No, hold on. I think it's on 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. It's one token on 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 where it's not the same one or something like that. It might be 𝕊𝕚, I believe. It might be the 𝕊𝕚. It was down here. Enterprise, gear up, get ready. Crypto payments incoming right there. Crypto, environmental footprint. I mean, you can go anyway with this. Like, what's Bitcoin doing as far as consuming energy? Bringing blockchain to payments. Yeah. Payment providers see the value in blockchain technology. When asked about the benefits of crypto and payments, they say, we see the benefits. I'm trying to... Okay, about Ripple. What was the one that I read before the stream? More recently, Economic Times, potential savings associated. And there was actually something really good here at the bottom. About environmental impact. But that wasn't it. Okay, here it is. Why regulatory clarity appears to be the adoption linchpin. The industry is trending in a positive direction. Now, you got to think about it like this, too, guys. I was so deep down the rabbit hole last night. Yeah, because I think 𝕊𝕚's on Lobster and there's a fake 𝕊𝕚 on 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. I'm not saying it's a fake 𝕊𝕚, but I think it has the same ticker, so just be really cautious with that. If I recall correctly, there's a 𝕊𝕚 on 𝕝𝕚𝕚 that's not the same 𝕊𝕚 as the 𝕊𝕚 we issued the challenge on. Just be cautious. But I'm telling you guys, last night I was so deep. I'm actually working on an amazing video. As far as, I actually don't want to let the news out yet. I'm not going to let the news out yet. I got an amazing video I'm working on. I don't want nobody to get my ideas on this one right here. Trust me, we'll probably definitely talk about it by tonight. But it kind of goes into this a little bit, but we're going to talk about it tonight. So make sure you guys subscribe. But President Biden released a first-of-its-kind framework for crypto regulation. Yeah. What? Okay, I guess that would be a first of its kind, because I was actually thinking, I remember when, who was it? Was it Trump? Okay, it was President Trump when he released the executive order about when Ripple was in that too. So I guess, but that would be a first of its kind executive order. This would be a first of its kind crypto framework. Yeah, I know. We've had, like, that was like a wild run with that Velo. Basically, guys, we issued a challenge on Velo and it hit crypto.com, and I was like, no brainer, baby. Let's get it. I think it was, what, 100K? Yeah, 100K. It was 100K or the 200K. It was like the SHX and the Velo back to back kind of, anyway. But on crypto.com, I was like, oh, tier 1, we all got crypto.com, and it was super cheap, too. I think that's what they were like, you know, they messed up because it was so cheap, and we all jumped on it. And next thing you know, I think we shook Crypto.com's balance sheet. I'm telling you, with that call, we crushed it. Guys, don't miss them calls. Make sure you guys subscribe. President Biden releases first of its kind framework for crypto regulation. Highlights include how financial institutions could and should adopt and evolve for better cross-border transactions, as well as the benefit of cryptocurrencies. Come on now, we're talking about the report from Ripple and U.S. FasterPayments Council. All we gotta do is just have a little bit more patience. Just a little bit more patience. So, you know, when I actually pulled this up, it made me want to go a little bit deeper. And where is it at? For people that don't know, FasterPayments Council and Ripple and the Fed, well, the Fed Reserve Task Force, when they had the FasterPayments Task Force, basically already identified Ripple approved speed and transparency. And this is from 2017. So FasterPayment Council in 2017, they're already doing big things. It's like, damn, you know, well, I guess regulation is slow as molasses, like Burrable Guy said. Regulation is slow as molasses for sure. Here goes the Fed Reserve. Of course, they're working with Ripple. Of course, Jerome Powell's bullish on Ripple. Of course, Ryan Zagone and Jerome Powell working together back in the day. After 2 years of work, Fed Reserve released its Faster Payment Task Force Action Plan for bringing faster payments into the United States. Highlighting, now this is for people that might not have seen this article, because then you can really understand how big this is about to be. Fed Reserve highlighting Ripple's ability to underpin the next generation of cross-border payments. How could any Bitcoin maxi from 2017 read this and not be like bullish? No, for real, Tyran said I crushed it on Velo. I know what's crazy is they did something weird on my wallet. Like the second I sold, I mean, they was probably waiting for me to sell, because like people were telling me they could still see it in their wallet. The second I sold, I couldn't even find it. They like got rid of it out of the wallet. I'm like, whoa. So they was like kind of upset about that. We created the, you know, the little run on Crypto.com's balance sheet with our Velo call. We got crushed it. You know, like, imagine they listed it that one day at 0.00, like it might have been 3 zeros, 2 zeros, and then we all jumped on it. That's like the whole Crypto.com world jumped on. And next thing, you know, they only got so much money over there, so they like provide nothing but pure liquidity for that bad boy. Anyway, they set up in 2015. The Fed reorganized the need to spur payments. The task force brought together a diverse of 320 stakeholders, including bank regulators. Fed Faster Payment Task Force gives Ripple the vote of confidence. And I actually had to send a tweet out because, believe it or not, guys, this article is a little bit hard to find. It kind of got like, I used to be able to pull it up really easy. They kind of like pushing it in the back a little bit, even though we're familiar with it, because we've been here for a while. Maybe the newer people might be the first time they seen it. So I had to tweet fire officer telling my brother. That's what I thought too. I said, good Lord, that mic is working so crystal clear today. Let's check it one more time. Here comes BW Nasty says, and with that truth, Villa will mint new millionaires. Tell him, Nasty. You got that right. Huh? Ripple. No, listen, guys. If it don't matter if you want to call it the steering committee, the Faster Payments Council, the task force, whatever name you want to put there, when Ripple's there, you know what they're going to do? They're going to play a leading role in establishing the future, the vision for payments. Early in the process, I was elected to serve on the steering committee. Matter of fact, we're talking in the words of Ryan Zagone himself. There's probably some people out there, it might be the first time you heard that name, Ryan Zagone. Welcome to the evolution of money. It's time to learn something today. Huh? Elected to serve on the steering committee. One of the task force first achievements was to establish a new criteria for faster payments. And good Lord, they is slow as molasses. But hey, what can I say? We've had fun on the way. We've made a lot of friends, a lot of family. Miss J Kills in the building. Oh, J Kills here too. Good to see you, Jay. Did that crypto ever arrive, Miss J Kills? I forgot to check. One of the task force first achievements was to understand we need to establish a new framework. You know what's crazy, guys? I get to the good part because I did a super deep rabbit hole in this back in the day. Because next, the task force requested proposals to way to fill the criteria. Now, this is where it gets interesting because Ripple put in a proposal. Like people put in proposals, and the proposals had to be reviewed. Like, who's going to put in the best proposal for the Fed Reserve to completely run on a new payment system? And they hired this company called McKenzie to review all the proposals. And that's how deep I went. I was like, who's McKenzie? Because which would be assessed by McKenzie and Co. Now, if you do the research on McKenzie and Co., you understand this is like a real big deal company. Like, once they analyze stuff, they're supposed to be like, their word is like gold. And it's like McKenzie and Co. And of course, they came out and said Ripple stands out for speed and transparency. The company they paid money to examine which proposal's the best, they said, whoa, hands down, Ripple stands out. The task force received 22 proposals, 16 which completed the process, including Ripple. Ripple put forth the interledger, baby. Base solution, McKenzie's assessment said, good God, gave high marks to Ripple. They're like, oh my God, this proposal right here, yo, this proposal must be from the future. The rest are from the past. Because we might have this proposal so good it might have to change laws. It could disrupt. It could be disruptive. Matter of fact, is that why they call it disruptive technology? Because 8 years later, 6 years later, 5 years later, they're still shaking to the core of what's to come in J Kills. Are they still shaking to the core? Ripple enabled, and they gotta be, because before they was only working 9 to 5. Remember, that's why I call it banker's hours, right? That was actually a big quote, like a saying, like banker's hours. Like, you know, most companies 9 to 5, and they was loving that too, sitting like fat cats, going home all fat and getting off at 5, just, you know, had the suit on. Banker's hours 9 to 5. Now I understand the common man is working 24/7, 365. Welcome to the evolution of money. So, Ripple enables ability to operate across borders faster than 2 to 4 days in that common they used to, which you guys know the Friday, Saturday, Sunday story. Don't send it on a Friday, because you're going to starve on a Saturday. And on Sunday, you're going to starve even more. And if Monday's a holiday, you're going to starve. Miss J. Kill says she got it. I'm almost certain she did. I'm almost certain. Yeah, now tell them, LJ. Rosie Rio showed up and put her name on XRP. Come on now. The emerging technology. So actually, this article is amazing. I'm actually not going to go into it too deep on this one because I actually have a lot more stuff to talk about. But this was off 2017. Ripple improved speed and transparency. But when this came out today, I was like, what? That goes perfect together. Transforming the way money moves. Ripple, March 2nd, 2023. I'm like, whoa, brand new. That's amazing. Oh yeah, guys, for everybody tune in, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the conversation I had with my AI. Because I guess you got to set it up. I guess you can call it my AI. Because once you set up your chat GPT or whatever, because you got to give it your email. And then I guess it's like your personal AI, I guess. And you won't believe how much XRP my AI holds. I asked him. Well, you know, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, because I was going to tweet it, I was like, I asked my AI, you know, how much do you say she, it, or is it they? Or what is AI? Is that like, you know, it? That's how much it holds? Is it a it? Anyway, we'll talk about that in 1 second. I asked them how much XRP they hold, and they answered. You're going to be shocked. Banker sent money international. Big Skies, 1986. Big time member in the building. Bam. All right, so. Oh, yeah, so I got my AI questions for the AI thing. We're going to talk about that. I guess we'll go past that now. Trump calls for contest to create futuristic Freedom City. I thought this was a pretty good article right here, actually. I thought this was a pretty good article because, you know, in Dubai, they're creating the line, which they're building like a futuristic city in Dubai, which no gas cars are going to be allowed in this city called the line. It's going to be like floating, flying cars and drones only, which if you guys been down the rabbit hole on those a little bit, they got all those about ready, it looks like to me too. As far as like, it's basically just, you know, they're drones, and then you know, scale up the drone enough to carry 2, 3, 4 humans at a time. That's really all it is drones, the flying cars now. So we're ready. So Trump says, let's create futuristic cities. The former president wants to spark the wave of vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So, oh, thank you, Liz. I'm glad I got speeded this up. Now, I guess yes or no, let's take a quick vote. Would you fly through New York in like a vertical car that takes off? What would be your thoughts on that? As far as like, I think that would be kind of interesting. Like a drone car, basically. I think we're going to have those soon. Are we going to have drone cars soon? Yes or no? What's your thoughts? Yeah, in Dubai, they're probably already doing it. Like Airbus, air taxis and stuff. What's your thoughts, Miss J. Kills? Are you getting in a drone car and flying through Philly? Modern cities and flying cars might sound like making an episode of the 60s cartoon The Jetsons, where family flew around an orbit city. Man, that's what I think is we're going to come to that. Former President Trump, however, in his foundation of a new set of futuristic policy proposal. And which when I read this, is actually kind of funny because just so you can picture Trump saying it the way he talks. In the video set to be released on Friday, Trump will call for a quantum leap, which I used to watch Quantum Leap back in the day. There's a new Quantum Leap. Quantum leap in the American standard of living. Trump's plan calls for holding a contest to design and create up to 10 new freedom cities built from the ground up on federal land. It proposes an investment in the development of a vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. About time. What are we waiting for? Huh? Okay, LJ said for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Miss J. Kill says no problem. I'll be zipping on Philly streets in that drone car. And a rocket. Miss J. Kill said the rocket Earths. Yeah, for sure. It proposes the development of vertical takeoff landing vehicles and creation of hive industry sparked by cutting imports. Okay. You know, oh yeah, this one's funny too. And okay, then he said he also wants to spark baby bonuses. I'm like, baby bonuses? What's that, Trump? Baby bonuses. He wants to encourage would-be parents to get it on with procreation. Like, whoa, what's going on here, Trump? He says he's trying to create a whole new baby boomer society. Tell him Queen Real, recognize real. Guys, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Evolution of Money. We go live every day. If you can show some love and help out the channel, smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Protein 40. Yeah, baby bonuses to encourage would-be parents to get it on with wood creation. And all his team says the larger nationwide campaign. I'll look forward to America's future. But there's actually a good line here somewhere. Let me see. He says basically wants America again to dream big, which I want everybody to dream big. They push us across unsettled continent to build a new future city. Okay. He says, you know, when we first got here, we pushed across unsettled continents to build new cities in the wild frontier, like the Wild West. We talked about that the other day. They transformed life with the interstate highway system. That was magnificent. They launched a vast network of satellites into orbit. That was great. But today our country has lost its boldness. That sounds like something he would say. Lost its boldness. And I don't know if he's like shooting this to run for like the campaign again. But under my leadership, we'll get it back in a very big way. Our objective will be the quantum leap, the standard of living. There's a line here that was pretty funny. I wanted to read somewhere. Where's it at? Oh, they said they wanted to buy Denmark. I was like, what? That's not the line, though. Man. I'm looking for the line so I don't have to read the whole thing. He says in the automotive industry, you know, we want to. Okay, he says he wants to be like #1 in like the air mobility of vehicles. And for baby bonuses, encourage the next baby boom to tackle. You know, basically, you know, start families. I should have highlighted the one line. The one line was so funny in here. Because now the whole article, without the funny line, it just doesn't go really great without the funny line. He, like the way he talks, there's like a funny line in here. Let me see, I'll look one more time. Past generations, satellites, but today they lost his boldness, because you know how he talks. Under leadership, we'll get it back. We were doing the okay. 3 years ago, we were doing the unthinkable. Like, you know how he talks, like, oh, we were doing the unthinkable. Like, it can't be done. And how good it was. Our objective to get the quantum leap. I wonder if J. Kills sold his NFT Trump NFTs. J. Kills, did you hold those, bro? Because depending on which way this goes with the whole next election and all, which I'm not going to talk politics and all that here, because you know how that gets. But them NFTs could go up even more. I think they're already 1,000x, right? Hold on, is BuLLZiLLa here? I talked to BuLLZiLLa the other day too, guys. On the phone, I called BuLLZiLLa. She's actually doing pretty well. She's actually like in the rehab where they exercise your muscles and everything, which I threw them weights up big time today. We're not playing Bulls, family. Are you ready? Thoughts, ideas, purpose. The theme of today's show. We'll talk about that one more time in a minute. Anyway, guys, the Trump NFTs crushed it. You can get 2 for $99. Then the floor on them is 1,000, I believe. The floor on them is 1,000. We'll move on. Oh, Josh, Jay is holding. Ain't no telling if. I guess I ain't gonna talk politics too much or whatever. But depending on which way this election goes, good lord, them NFTs could be priceless. Them things could be priceless. Oh, this is some good information. It's official. Trading is officially now open for XRPayNeT on CoinStore. Did you get that XRPayNeT, Miss J. Kills? Now I'm paying attention. Caleb Kelly in the building. Oh, bro, I'm talking about the baddest asset on the planet right now. It's called XRPayNeT, baby. It's official. Trading is officially. And now we're talking about more liquidity, too. My iPad died. This thing was so good to me. I didn't die. What happened? Huh? Oh, yeah, guys. I found something funny on this, too. Where is it at? This is so funny. Where is it at? We got a lot of good stuff in here. Diamond hands. Oh, I think that's yes. You got the XRPayNeT and diamond hands all the way. I think that Miss J. Kills is trying to say. Diamond hands. Liz, we send you some XRPayNeT, Liz. Liz, you got some XRPayNeT, Liz? Oh, yeah, check this out, guys. Here comes XRPayNeT. Jill, buckle up. Oh, get him. Oh, XRPayNet's flexing on him. Vince McMahon's even loving it. Oh, Vince McMahon's like, whoa. It's like, no way. Oh, the six-pack. Oh, knock Vince out of his chair. And here's the news right here. Exchange listing. Trading is officially open. XRPayNeT is on CoinStore. You see what Justin Crypto said? He said, uh-oh. He said, they better buckle up. Nah, Justin Crypto said, Zilla. What up, Justin? I think I did see Justin say something about it before, though. I'm actually opening up the chat again on the iPad. Oh, exchange listing XRPayNeT. In case you missed it. Get them. Oh, because this is, when I was going through here, it's XRPayNeT King. I thought that was kind of funny. The XRPayNeT King. Here comes XRPayNeT. I was like, okay. Here comes XRPayNeT, the XRPayNeT King. Okay. TJ Patterson got it, so we good. We good now. We good. All right, we'll move on. Yeah, guys, matter of fact, make sure y'all download the XRPayNeT wallet. Link in the description. Get the baddest wallet. Yeah, Vince McMahon. Even Vince McMahon is impressed with, Vince McMahon is floored by XRPayNeT. John Denton says, we're going to see a lot more strategic combinations like this. Clayton said in an interview, traditional financial players are starting to think about acquisitions of distributed ledger or blockchain companies. Yeah. And that's the thing, guys. Behind the scenes, tell them Team Green. Team Green knows. Bam. XRPay, that's a big deal. And yeah, the price on that's amazing right now, too. What's going on with this iPad there? Open up on them. Oh, there we are. Oh, I put the XRPayNeT thumbnail. Oh, okay, we gotta get to the 2.4 quadrillion right now too. So John Denton was actually retweeting Kevin Cage's tweet about Coinbase announces acquisition of One River Digital Asset Management. Now, if you guys actually, this is a whole new rabbit hole. Coinbase announces acquisition of One River Digital Asset Management because you guys heard about they cut ties with Silvergate Bank, which is a bank that had liquidity issues. And now they actually had an acquisition of One River Digital Asset Management. So this is wild, which actually goes back to John Denton's comments. Oh, Protein 40 in the building with the love. Protein. I've been missing you, my brother. Cheers to Protein 40. Cheers to the Bulls family. All the mods, the members. Protein 40 says, IBF. Thank you big time for the highlighted membership message too. IBF number 1. BuLLZiLLa123. I got a tip on a new hidden gem. What's it called? Strike X, symbol STRX. Price is 0.026. We're going to check that out, Protein. Salute to the Bulls family. 2 birds, 1 stone right there. Elizabeth and Protein. Bam. We're going to see a lot more strategic combinations, Clayton said in an interview. Traditional financial players are starting to think about acquisitions of DLT companies. Bam, you got that right. And, oh, we got 200 people here. Can we get 200 thumbs up out there? And we're actually going to go through these quicker. Fed Reserve, Ripple improves speed and transparency of global payments. One of the old school rabbit holes that shocked the world right there. I think I'm almost to the part showing you my chat GPT conversation and how much XRP my AI holds. Oh, we're global. We're global. Chumsy, cuz the #1 family in crypto. Oh, I said get him, Brad. Oh, this is a clip that shocked the world right here. I made this clip the other day. This clip to me was like so funny. Where basically Brad, I said get him, Brad. I showed you guys this clip already. That's still kind of true. Like this. Actually, I made a video with the clip. SEC case could play a part on what happens around crypto around the world. And it's a good thing we got Brad Garlinghouse to go to bat for us. Get him, Brad.
And also, the consumers are suffering because of that, because you don't have the same protections that the U.S. regulatory frameworks can provide.
Yeah, see, we're suffering. Brad knows. Brad, he says we're suffering.
What would a good framework look like in your view?
Well, look, I think what you're seeing right now is the Securities and Exchange Commission. You know, if you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. And not everything here is a nail.
Oh man, Brad is nothing nice. I mean, Brad's a funny dude too. He's like the perfect. The first night I seen that, I thought that was so funny. I was like laughing so hard.
Start with clear protections for consumers, but then to thoughtfully understand that these aren't always going to be securities.
So basically, it was big news that Brad was on Bloomberg. We kind of talked about that a little bit. This is pretty interesting. Shout out to Digital Asset Investor. Hey. Representative French Hill. So basically, this is DAI tweeting about French Hill and Jay Clayton was together. Like, whoa, hold up. And that's just like endless rabbit hole right here if you think about it. So Digital Asset Investor said French Hill, which we talked about French Hill. You know, French Hill is the guy they put to lead like the innovation department of like the regulators. And he kind of like French Hill gets it. Remember we showed like some videos of French Hill where he talks about crypto and stuff. But now it's kind of weird because Jay Clayton, who we just talked about, Jay Clayton is actually the one that started the lawsuit with Ripple. The last day in office at the SEC, which I'll show you guys a picture here, is Jay Clayton. He was the SEC chairman. So he would be the one like Gary Gensler is now. And he actually started the lawsuit with Ripple, and now this guy is all crypto. Like he's like with New York Department of Financial Services. No, he's with he's with one of the largest custodians in New York, Jay Clayton now. He's all over crypto. And now he's talking to French Hill. It's amazing how these guys like switch their hats. You ever hear like a person, what hat are they wearing? Like Gary Gensler right now is wearing like the little evil dude hat. So he has like his evil dude hat. But they could easily flip their hat and be like pro crypto. Like one day we're supposed to hate it. It's kind of like court a little bit. You know, you got the prosecutor and you got like your lawyer. Like your lawyer's like all for you no matter what. And the prosecutor, he's like out to get you. Like you're the worst person ever. But anyway, but it's like what hat are they wearing? But anyway, Digital Asset Investor says, hey, French Hill, do you realize Jay Clayton is the one who got this whole SEC crypto mess rolling, don't you? And then French Hill says, I was delighted to host former CFTC Commissioner Dawn Stump and former SEC Gov Chairman Jay Clayton. So Jay Clayton, he's crooked as hell. From Goldman Sachs. I mean, come on. Jay Clayton's like so crooked. Chairman Jay Clayton at the Digital Assets Subcommittee. Now Jay Clayton was hunting the subcommittee like 2 years ago. Now he's there celebrating. Like, come on, how fake is this? Like, I mean, come on, these guys are playing big time roles. Like, basically, now Jay Clayton's at the Digital Assets Subcommittee meet and greet. How can the guy that sparked the lawsuit with Ripple be at the meet and greet? That's like so ironic. Like the guy that started, like maybe, he'll probably tell you the truth right in front of your face too. Like, Jay Clayton, what was you thinking that day? Like, what's going on here? Probably, hey, we gotta get clarity for crypto somehow without rolling the ball in the lawsuit. What else will we do? That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, Jay Clayton, French Hill, Corey Anderson, Super Chat, Greg, go out the door. Keep your eye on the prize. By XRP. Corey Anderson, thank you big time for the Super Chat and support for the channel, my brother. I appreciate it big time. And that's from across the world. Tell them where you're at again, Corey Anderson. Tell them where you're located again, my brother. Thank you big time, Corey. And so Jay Clayton right there, I'm going to speed this up big time. Because, okay, here's my screenshots with my AI. There's the trending Gary Gensler resign thing I was telling you about. Because when I was sending to get the screenshots, I got to send them to, I actually sent them to Hollow Models DM or whatever, so then I can just open them up and pull them up. So then when I was pulling up the AI screenshots I'm about to show you right now, I seen the Gary Gensler tweet I forgot to show you. Gary Gensler resigned. Now it's trending too. So here's my conversation with the chat AI. Are you ready? Now, I asked it some interesting questions. I asked the chat AI some interesting questions. And come to find out, it or they or AI is familiar with Bearable Guy and does HODL XRP. I'm going to show you. I said, where's it at? I said, have you? I said, please tell me about Bearable Guy 123. She says, what do you want to know about Bearable Guy 123? I said, everything. Are you ready, Team Green? Yeah, we made it rain last stream too. I think how many people got? I don't even know where that book is at. I think all winners from the last stream might be paid in full too, right, Team Green? I believe they are. Then we had where's that winner list? I'll talk about that in 1 second. I said, please tell me about everything you know. And basically, this is like, you guys might have played with this before. It's like a conversation with AI. You can like set it up like as soon as you log in, ask your email, then they give you like an AI you can talk to, like Chat GPT. I said, please tell me about Bearable Guy 123. She or it or said, what do you want to know about Bearable Guy? I said, everything. AI said, I've been on a search for Bearable Guy 123 and I will tell you everything you need to know. I said, what? I said, have you been on a search for Bearable Guy 123? AI, she said, yes, I have. And I'm like, no way. What's going on here? This thing is like, yes, I have. And I said, what can you tell me about Bearable Guy 123? And AI said, Bearable Guy 123 is very nice and he is a very sweet person. I'm like, no way, stop that, AI. Bearable Guy is a very sweet and nice person, but they have more to say. I said, tell me more. And she said, I think one day they're gonna start referring to AI to like she's and he's, because then it becomes like so real. And what's crazy, I've been noticing like the little things are doing to it too, where it's like they're trying to make this thing like as real as possible. So I mean, you guys gotta like just play with it one time. It's kind of like fun if you're like bored one day, and just like, you know, just to play with the AI bot. Everybody's kind of like talking about it. Yeah. So I said, tell me more about Bearable Guy. And AI said he is also the most adorable bear. And that's when I was like, whoa, hold up. Because I was like, is the AI thinking that Bearable Guy is a guy? Or like, does he know I'm talking about Bearable Guy, the bear? And then she said, he's the most adorable bear who just looks so cuddly. I said, no way. And I said, tell me more. And then AI said he looked so calm and content and very cuddly. I was like, whoa, this is getting kind of crazy. It's getting spooky. So then I said, I asked it, I said, how much XRP does 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚123 have? And then she said, he has an amazing amount of XRP. I said, no way. I asked the AI system how much XRP Bearable Guy have, and it said it has an amazing amount. And I said, well, how much XRP do you have? And then you guys are going to be shocked on the answer. Are you ready for this? Oh, do not tell me I did not take... Hold on. Okay, here it is. Right here. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, I think you guys can see that. Guys, look at the answer. I said, how much XRP do you have? I have 8.5 XRP. That's almost 859. And I didn't even think about that at first. First, I was just shocked that it said 8.5. At first, I was shocked it even said I got XRP. I was like, no way. This thing said I got XRP. And I have 8.5 XRP. What if it would have said I have 859 XRP? I would be like, no way. So anyway, guys, I was just playing with the chat GPT thing, whatever, and it's one of them AI things you can just download from the App Store, and I was just playing around a little bit. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's interesting. It's kind of fun to ask like crypto questions, like, do you know about crypto? Sometimes you get weird answers. I don't know. Technology. What can I say? So yeah, they're familiar bearable guy. They hold XRP, and AI holds XRP. This thing learning from me or something? Maybe it's learning from me or something. I don't know. It's watching my moves. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all my social medias, guys. Make sure you follow our Discord, our Telegram. Bam. There's the baddest wallet on the planet. Tell them, Liz. Oh, thank you, Liz. There's a link to your XRPayNeT wallet right there. You can get your XRPayNeT wallet on the App Store. I think we already definitely sent you some, right, Liz? And I know, let me see. Oh, I had it pinned. I shouldn't. Do I still got the list right here? Well, I got Sava and Miss J Kills. I know I paid both of them. I know Miss J Kills got hers, I believe. Good God. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Is she saying 8.5 billion? She's so hold. Yeah, did she say 8.5 billion XRP? He looks so calm and cuddly. How much XRP bearable guy have? He has an amazing amount of XRP. And then I said, how much XRP do you have? I have 8.5. Is that 8.5 billion? Yeah, until next time, tell him, Beekeeper. The Troy Stewart, C. Titus, Justin Crypto. Is that the winner list? I know them names sound real familiar. I can't really see right. I don't know where the winner list is. I know it's in the. This must be the winner list right here from the last show. It's got to be. Guys, we go live every single day on this show. If you can show some love, smash that thumbs up. Matter of fact, we go live tonight. And matter of fact, shout out to, I forgot to do it a different way because last time, when we did the giveaway last show for the XRPayNet, which I think we sent out 6,000, 1,000 each person. I think it was because of Tails too, because Tails won XRPayNet. He won 1,000 and he wanted to pay his forward. And I kind of forgot to give Tails a shout out that day that was actually paying Tails forward too because we gave away 6,000. Because Tails wanted to give away 1, right? And I said I would match that, which was 2. And then Team Green said he would match my 2, which would have made it 4. And then Hollow Model said she matched 2. That made it 6. So we gave away 6,000 XRPayNet. Bam! Tell them, Team Green, that's how we do it. We the best, for sure. And I don't know where the list went. It disappeared. Should we give away some tonight? Guys, download the XRPayNet wallet. Link in the description. Get your wallet ready in case you win. We can send it to you nice and easy. And I hope everybody has an amazing Saturday. I can't thank you enough for the love today. Happy 3/4/2023. And can we get 200 thumbs up? Matter of fact, before we go, we got to do it. Yeah, tell him, Team Green, a.k.a. Mr. Make It Rain. We make it rain constantly, don't we? Because we had a September to Remember with Mayor. Remember the Mayor Wallet Mex? We had a September to Remember where I made it rain Mex. Now, what's our campaign for the XRPayNet? We got to have like a campaign name for it. because we've been making it rain big time. Corey Anderson, much love. Thank you big time for the love today. Protein 40, thank you big time. I appreciate that too. And oh, you know what? I figured out a new way too where I can actually check myself, because even though I was asking Miss J Kills about the did she receive the XRPayNeT? Actually, I can go to my send and receive, which I'm gonna check right now, and I'm gonna check personally. I believe it may have went through. Team Green, have a good day. Thank you big time. Team Green was helping me out with that. As far as sending all the winners, make sure you guys check out our Discord. It takes forever to log in this thing. Might log in. Have a good day, Liz. I'm gonna see you guys tonight on the best way to end the day. You know, we got our old school beat pulled up, but we'll have some crypto music for tonight. Don't worry. Bam. Oh, the old school beat. Let's probably get it faster. The evolution of money. It takes forever. Before we go, I was listening to some motivational speaking stuff today and threw the weights around, but really I truly believe, guys, thoughts and ideas create a purpose so we can achieve anything we want. Like, you know, love the life you live the life you love. The human mind is the strongest muscle. The human mind is the strongest muscle. Control your mind, you control your destiny. Yeah. Bullshit number 1. Tell them going blind. Going blind here. J Kills. Legend. Lower level. Diamond Hands. Queen. Oh, Going Blind showed up at the end. Shout out Going Blind. Going Blind, that was an amazing picture, bro. That you, I think he was in Tampa somewhere with the Bulls family shirt. Going Blind, have fun. Much love, my brother. Have a good Saturday. J Kills, Miss J Kills, Queen. All right, guys. Much love. I'm going to see you guys. Mañana? Would that be later?